Hello folks and welcome back to Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. Last time we figured out the Infinity Gate was strong because we used it to basically bypass a bloom spreader and basically just hide behind it and finish off very, very quickly, which was very, very good. We're heading back to Central Town here. Although there is actually a Death Guard ship over there. We might have to go over there and have a deal with it. Just that it like further exists. Again, that requires going through the warp storm. Go this way. Let's keep going this way. See what happens. The Grandmaster's report in 3 days. Warp storm disturbance.
Commander, this warp storm is unusually disruptive. A grimoire containing key demonic insights is spontaneously shriveled into black dust.
Okay, we're not going to just stop warp storm. We're going around the warp storm. In your Grandmaster's report, you got a bunch of spare requisition to use.
Commander, though I am concerned with how rapidly I see this bloom is spreading, your demands of Titan's armory have been growing dramatically. The commander of a Grey Knight strike force must exercise self-discipline in the sacrament of battle. Have you been truly adhering to the virtues demanded of your station?
We use 2 unequipped and mastercrafted items. Sure, because we have a lot of them, and we might lose some good ones. Or just lose 3 knights for. You know what? We'll do a ritual of penance.
You impress me.
Boscro needs to get capital B.
Even a veteran captain would be reluctant to sacrifice his best warriors in the midst of
Hell's
an active
Master,
campaign.
Boscro, and
I
Starjackal.
eagerly await the
Of course, now that he finally acknowledges the threat, he recants his support. Thoroughly sensible.
Assent. Results require resources. Outcomes are not achieved through aspiration alone.
The plight we contend with here is matched by unspeakable horrors our brothers face elsewhere across the galaxy. The gifts the Emperor has given us are mighty, so we consider it a virtue to achieve heroic deeds with the barest of arms. Do not forget this, Commander.
Chaos does not fight with one hand tied behind its back.
Cool. Anyway, we could do a full sweep up to tier 3. You know what? We're gonna do that. We're just gonna go wham, straight max to tier 3 because we have plenty of spare requisition. Bam. We're gonna go again. We're gonna loop around this thing. Have to start attacking this. Oh, this new bloom spawn. Okay. Was anything that we can't reach that in time anyway? We can't reach that. We can just about reach that one in time. Blimey. There's no prognosticar here. And they really... Yeah. Oh, we have no choice. This is the only one we can reach in time. I'm not going to put a prognosticar like there. Like I'd put a prognosticar here, because that would hit 4. I wouldn't put one there, because it only hits 3. Yeah, well, it's also a bloom spreader. And ship construction speed is improved. Good. We can't actually build anything right now because we're currently lacking on servitors. We need 8 servitors for that one. Okay, hang on. Let's before we. You are a seed carrier mission. Gives us servitors, would be nice. You are irrelevant. You're a bloom spawn with only 3 knights. We're not going to do that. Another bloom spreader mission. Without using grenades, we can do that. Gives us a tier 2 Psycannon, a tier 2 power armor, tier 2 grenade, and a Justicar, not a paladin. We're still gonna head that way though. We have no other choice. This is the only place we can reach. It's like a triple spread of. That's actually gonna max that one out if I let it go. So we have to go clear this out. Anything we can do with 6 at the moment? 8, 20. Everything needs at least 8, isn't it? No, it's 6. We can do meditation saber for 6, or stasis chamber for 6. See, what was the side reward for that? Another grimoire to make up for the one we lost. Fair enough. Now we'll wait. The required is we get 8 of them. Right. No grenades. That's easy enough. It just means more. It just means more healers, basically. Right. Start mission. No grenades. Okay, Travan, you're still wounded. Right, so Apothecary is insolent as Apothecary. Boscro is on mission for 50. They're all on mission for 50 days. You're wounded for 915. You're wounded for 3, Beric. Which means the only actual battle-ready Apothecary is Insolent, so it is Insolent will remain. Insolent will remain. Insolent can actually change armor now. Is there a different power armor we would rather you have? Well, no grenades, it's useless right now. No, you're pretty good. I'm happy with that. Lifegiver and Thorn's Glory. We're okay with this. Oni. Do you want to bring in ranged weapon? No, ranged weapon. Swap Knight. Malachi. Okay, back out. So you both have extractor skulls. You can have one of you will have the a Haler skull. Grenade, no grenades. Ranged weapon of choice for you. That's currently busy. It's currently being used up by someone on mission. Ferocious Law, it's Gulls, it's Onis, Dire Strike, Firestorm, Thorn's Glory is on Insolent. I'm gonna give you something. Not these two. Vengeance for super duper crit. What's your passive? Demon Bane. Which means you can do a potentially high levels of crit damage with Vengeance. True Bolt has a slightly higher range. Fury of Deimos has additional Overwatch damage. Liberator does bleed. Right. How about your melee weapon? We only have the one Crozius Arcanum as well, haven't we? Yes, we only have the one Crozius Arcanum, so... The Test of Faith? The Test of Faith, you can do super stuns with this. You can do 3 damage stuns with this. Now that you can do 4 damage stuns with this. Okay. Your armor type. Again, your grenades are irrelevant, so that's functionally identical to everything else. You can take Scholar's Diligence. And you, is that? You're okay. You are running... What's your armor? You're running the... Immune to Weakened. Are you going to be in the last slot then? Are you going to be the last slot? Because you are 3, 4, 5. 3, 3, 3. Morton can come in. Yeah, Hellmaster's busy. Warsmith is wounded for 15 days. You're running Fortress. Loadout. Your passive is Fast Recovery. So... Actually, we don't need you for this, do we? What would I rather have? I'd actually take I'd rather take a Purgator instead, actually. We can take Soda Savvy, or we can take Wolf of Amoeba. Wolf of Amoeba, what are you running? You're running Sanctified Killzone to strip armor, as well as arcane weapons. Need arcane weapons, so it does plus 1 damage per 2 ammo, plus 1 crit damage per 2 ammo, additional will points. Okay, and your loadout is armor type. You're currently using Valor's Discipline. I mean, it literally just gives you additional health, doesn't it? That's the only thing it gives you is additional health. You already have plenty of willpower. Your ranged weapon. Take censure. Addition. Censure does 5 damage. Direct Sprite does 5 damage. You can do Overwatch with you. Your passive is... What is your passive? An additional HP at Mac rank 1. Penance of the Heretic. Yeah, Penance of the Heretic will do. It'll do. Your Wargear slot is not going to be a grenade. It cannot be a grenade. We're not allowed to use grenades. You don't... Now why is your willpower so high? Because because they got you're literally +7 willpower. So basically, you're going to be an astral aim savant. That's what Wolf of Mibu does. Wolf of Mibu was an astral aim savant, which is why you want the high crit. Which is why you want the high crit damage. Past Nemo has thought about this. Past Nemo has thought about this. Wargear slot, equipment. That's melee attacks only. I think that doesn't even appear on you. Even more willpower. Alternatively, a second Halo Skull. Oh, hang on. Are you the one? Do you need to be running? Yes, one of you needs to be running augmentation skulls. What are you doing? You're running Halo Skull as well, so you got cars outside. You're running Halo Skull and Apothecary Skull. Okay, in which case, Purgator, you can run the Extractor Servo Skull. Right. Malachi needs to level up here. Again, you're running the Test of Faith. And can we give it additional damage? No, we haven't got enough for that. We can give it a knockback, which is not necessarily a good thing, depending how things play out. Simply because if I want to hit something more than once in combat, this is going to be. Oh, I guess you can move and attack in a single action point, but it's still vaguely awkward. I'm sure I can make this work. The Destroyer of Chrysalics. I can make it a 4 damage force strike. You can do some crazy hammer handing with this. Like you could hammer hand for 8 damage with this thing plus the knockback. But no, I think we're okay. Vengeance? Do I want to be concerned with anything with vengeance? No, your crit chance at the moment. Your crit chance is running 20%, but 30% versus demons, plus whatever vulnerability they have. I can add. No, we're okay. I'm just prevaricating now. I'm just prevaricating the moment. Let's go. I'm gonna get Malachi to level up. Malachi's just a bit too low level at the moment. Like, I like the concept of a chaplain now, what the chaplain can do. I just don't think... I think I mentioned this last episode. It's been a while since I've recorded, so maybe I've forgotten. I think there are better abilities. I want, like, either to get a chaplain from 0, or from level 1, and be able to reallocate their points.
Identified in remote location. Astra Militarum forces will be alerted by our agents and mobilized.
It's too late for that, Dominus. The bloom spawn's already engorged. Our strike force has precious moments left to stop it.
There's one spawn and one spreader. The spreader is quite far. The spawn, we're gonna have to hit the spawn on the way. I don't think we're gonna be able to avoid that. Well, because we have to go that way anyway. Hey, Wolf. Okay, go over there.
Taking position.
Okay, nothing there. Clear that out. We'll head up towards the top left. That way around. Hitting these things as and when we
My
can.
blade is ever ready.
Right.
Strive.
Make sure we hit every single one. We're up to 10 turns. We don't even have grenades, so rolling without grenades isn't a problem.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, only we could do like massive force. We could really speed this up, couldn't we? Like it's really, I won't say facile, but we could really speed this up by using the. Because if I go down to here, for example,
Once.
I can then teleport here with all knights to catch them up. I'm not going to do that, but it's something it's interesting to know that is possible.
Taking position.
You might have to grab that one depending how things turn out.
With haste. The Emperor protects.
We don't have access to the Purify one either, do we? No. Okay.
I am here to serve.
Ooh. Okay, where's the point one? There, go there.
As ordered. Taking position. I sense something near.
Okay, there's a patrol. We know for a fact as well now that everything we don't hit basically will come to say hi eventually once we hit the bloom spreader. So
Yes, Commander. I sense something near.
right, they're coming. There we will hit those.
My blade is yours.
They are arriving. Okay, we hit them first. Oh, is that a different group entirely? That is a different group entirely. That is not the group I was expecting to hit. That's not that group over there. It's the group down there. That's not great.
Durant.
Right, move over there.
It will be done.
Someone mentioned, who's the name? I was specifically looking up for the name, but it wasn't an easy name to remember. That Oi Cram Quattro said that the names might be the damage dealt to them. Like the range damage, the number next to the enemy in red circle is how much damage you can do if you shoot them from that spot. That can't entirely be true. Because from this point here, right, I don't believe I'd be able to hit the Blight Lord for 4 damage while being able to hit the Plague Marines for 2. So I don't think that's entirely correct. Maybe I'm incorrect, but it doesn't feel right to me. Because it also says, like, range is... Like, from this range it should say 2, but it's gonna be 3. It is long. I mean, if I wasn't wearing a regular damage Stormbolter, that would be true. But it wouldn't be true, the 4 wouldn't be true. So I'm not entirely sure about what that means. What we're gonna do is with the people up there, what we might do, a crit that literally has no crit damage, we're gonna fall back from up here. We're gonna have to fall back because I don't have to deal with that patrol at the same time right now.
Your orders.
So where can we put you in safe cover? That's safe cover.
Brothers.
I wish you could select them even when their turn was... Like, I know they have no action points left, but the Apothecary has servo skulls that don't require action points to use. So I wish you could do it that way. Was it... And from here... Do you have any line of sight from here? No, you don't. From here, you can go over there. See, we do 2 damage. That's correct for this, but it's not correct. What was thing 4 over there? That's weird. Because it also wasn't 2, it was 3. Unless it's not taking weapons into account, it's just assuming a baseline of 4. And I didn't move you, I should have followed you back further, that was my mistake. I do actually want I should probably teleport you, shouldn't I?
Once.
We'll teleport you. There's no particularly useful to put you, is there? Not really. We want to hit that, we want to hit that. Yeah, well.
Advancing.
I keep forgetting I can... That triggers. Yeah, that triggered anyway.
Fail against this menace.
We figured it would, but it's still depressing.
Purge the beasts.
Suppression? I'm assuming that's suppression. No, or were you just shooting to hit? I guess you're just shooting to hit in a very bad way. Again, shooting to hit. The Overwatch is fine. Weird. Multiple Overwatches. Okay. Super duper bloom, which is, you know, not fun.
Praise the Emperor.
You can technically, you can actually move and not be... You're actually not in range of getting shot by them. See, see, it looks right here, because if I move here, 4 damage to everything there, plus 2 damage to the one in cover over there. That makes sense to me. But it seems to be working off a base standard of... Maybe it's working off a base value of 4, rather than actually trying to take into account what your weapon does. I think you do more crit damage with this on, but you only have 30% crit anyway. You have no crit vulnerability whatsoever. Okay, hang on.
What is your will?
Like this is messy. Completely, totally messy. Not a fan how this turned out at all. I can run to here. Hang on. How's the closest I can get with? No, because this thing's in the way. So if you were in Terminator Blade, you could probably jump the gap, but you are in Terminator Blade, so that's not happening. Because I don't think you can run up here and hit him here without crossing into the line of that. Being able to hit 2 of them with crazed would be nice. Can I craze a pair of them?
I am his.
Nope. Try again.
Yes, come on. Ammo depleted.
What's your resistance, by the way? I hit you with 85% chances for resistance. No, yeah, of course.
Unleash me.
I mean, come on, Nemo. It's your luck and dice. Your luck with die rolls. You know how this works.
Yes, sir.
I can even put the healer skill somewhere helpful. I can put it on there, I guess. I have 4 ammo for this thing. I'll put one there to help out a bit. And they're enraged, so that worked out fine.
I take all comers. Opening fire. Yes, sir. Blessed ammunition depleted.
Reload. Shoot him again. Right, and Malachi's the only one left. And can you actually pop out there and not get hit?
For Titan! Ignore the wound!
That'll stun you, so let's not do that. Can I hit you?
Purge!
I can get 2 stuns next turn.
I must sanctify my round.
Oh, never mind, you're gonna reload for your last AP. Because you're on 2 stun, you're on 1 stun, so we might be able to get a couple executes next round. The next round you can use psychic powers with Abandon anyway.
That one! Kill him!
What? What are you? You're new. What are you?
Attack!
That still does no damage, I don't think. Yeah, we're still vulnerable. We're still behind full cover. You are not a thing I recognize. You are a new beast entirely. And you're just gonna plague
They won't
area everything. Plague Marine Sergeant, maybe?
barbarous!
Oh, of course, the one turn, the 85% chance to Aegis reaction doesn't work. Of course. That's why I want your focus to be 100%. I want to be able to do the maths and like say, okay, this turn, this is going to happen. I feel like I didn't even move. Okay. Yeah, because your Aegis reaction is set to 80%. I need to get that to 100 so I can actually factor that into my placement of things. Alright, move up here.
What is your will?
Alright, move up here.
On my way.
No. Now you can get a melee the guys. You can do that. So you
Your command?
are gonna go up there and basically. Okay, how far can you move?
My blade is yours.
You can move that. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Right.
Moving out.
Go bash him in there. Right. You're stunned.
This is your wrath.
Hey, let's go. Right. You go for the execute.
It will be done. Who's next, brothers?
Now let's double check. What are you? Plague Champion. Cover shot? You can destroy cover. You can do a kill order to impose vulnerable for 2 turns. You can do an assault order. Melee blast over area 5. All enemies gain +5 melee damage and +1 move speed. An endure order gains hardened 2 turns. You have a plasma pistol and a power fist. And you have 20 health and 4 armor. You are you're not even mutated. Damn it. Okay.
Standing ready.
Hang on, how far can you move?
Alda, at your service. Taking
Balance him.
position.
You will heal.
Now you got 2 executes there,
I'm not done with you yet.
which means you have 4 action points. Right. Teleport there. You need to reload. Damn it! Okay, you need to whack this guy first of all. Just to stop that counterfire. And then you have 10%. No, you got no resistance. 10%. That's no resistance either. You got no damage on you. Right, you're crazed. Attacks allies at random. Attacks allies at random. I'm just making it very clear that people understand what the hell that says. You aren't doing your thing this turn, are you? No, you are. You are doing your thing. You are. You've definitely got your melee thing going. Damn. Right, we're gonna Halo this again, aren't we? We have to Halo this again. Waste of a healer. It's a waste of a healer, but I want to basically make sure it can.
Embrace it. Make him pay.
Hang on. So if as a quick check, if I astral aim at you, I can afflict silenced, which means you cannot use psychic abilities. That might be the best use for you, actually. To remove your head.
I must sanctify my rounds.
I'm assuming you can't use it. I'm assuming you can't use it. Psychic support blast, psychic support blast, psychic. You can use the cover shot. You can't use these orders anymore. You're now silenced forever. You can't use psychic abilities. Okay. And you must melee attack that as best you can. Right. Malachi. Come in there and swing it as best you can.
Taste my fury.
There's your crit chance. I wish that it would stay. This needs to stay open as standard. Yeah, and they definitely count as organic. This proves it. I think when you move to deal with the other one, I think. Oh no, it was inside anyway. Never mind. That worked out. Ah, that worked out very well. Again, enraged doesn't matter. They should be prioritized to do the melee attacks, not these shenanigans that they're doing right now. Warp surge triggers. You're stunned for 2 turns. Cleanse it to freedom. Okay, we can cleanse it. That's not a problem. Thankfully, you're right next door to somebody else. You
Your orders.
can cleanse them. It'll cost an AP, but you can do it. Apparently, you have to do that by going over there. Sure. In that case, move over there.
Advancing.
Might as well use the point. It didn't work? Okay, of course it didn't work. Extract your servo skull. In theory, no matter when we use it, it's fine, as long as it gets used.
Seed extracted.
Right, one more point. You can't even shoot that far, guy. Oh, you're also immune. You also need to reload. Well then.
Standing ready.
Okay, you can get the execute there. Hey, can you get the execute? It's going to cause too many problems if you do that. Oh, you can get the execute in here though. Execute on you. Again, we want to give you experience, so execute here. Then you can execute here as well.
Justice.
What is your will?
And you can move up here. Because that costs an AP to do that, so you move up here. But it's just time to reload. Last though. I thought I did reload. Oh, I didn't actually do the thing, did I? Yeah, I didn't actually do the thing. It's still the same turn. It's still the same turn. Right. You got 5 action points left, don't you? You got 2.
Come on. This is our arms.
Additional stun or armor break? Additional stun. We're going for another execute here. We're trying to get another execute off here. The more stuns we can get, the better it is for everyone involved. You get 2 more hits, which actually leaves you with the stun, which is perfect, because that'll cause a stun, which means Malachi gets another kill. We're grinding experience for you, Malachi.
Foe destroyed, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Which means you get to go. Oh, you can get over there. Okay, go over there without getting in the way. 1, 2,
Taste my fury.
3. Malachi still got 2. Oh, unfortunately you can. Oh, you can do this. We might not get the execute, but we'll get the kill.
The enemy is wounded.
Okay, hang on. You still got
I
you got
am here
points.
to serve.
Get that down this turn.
Moving out.
This turned out not great. It's turned out way better. You can force strike to stun. We can't force strike to kill. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, because you got the force strike with additional. Oh, for God's sake. It costs you the extra movement point to go there. Really? Really? You have a single Hailer Skull here, which means you could use a Hailer Skull for shenanigan purposes, but right now, oh, you cannot begin to believe how much that annoys me. Fine. Doesn't even cause the stun. You're stunned. Bloom rises. Okay, wait.
Yes, Commander.
The execute is going to happen, so... Really? You can get there, but you can't do it? Really? So you don't want to go that way. Because going that way triggers whatever the hell that is. So use your ability to go up this side.
Advancing.
Use the fact that you're maneuverable. You like playing the floor as lava to run up to this side.
At once.
We have to go to that bloom spawn still. And move up as well.
Advancing. Onward, brothers.
Right, it's just you left now, and you can get the execute here. We are feeding you experience today. And everything's back up to 3 anyway, because the fight's over. Oh well. Okay, folks, we'll call it there for now. Chained a bunch of executes. But, I'll catch you all next time. See you then. Bye-bye.